Hello everyone, welcome to another video. This one I made using a mood board challenge that's going on Facebook, and it's hosted by Astrid. She created that Facebook group, so I'll leave the link in the description box if you want to join. And this was difficult because it was pastel, green, blue, pink, and she had some different words that you could use. You could do whatever you like in your own style. But just to get you going. So I tried. I did my best, but didn't work out quite as it should be. I used elements on the mood board, but in my own way. So in my book of faces, of course, ungessoed pages, and I'm using a napkin just to create a little bit of background because I really wanted to try to keep it light and pastel and soft. And well, you see in the end what happened. Using several stencils in the colors that were on the mood board, so the blue and the green and the pink, and just using the stencils with acrylic paints, drying it completely, and then using some background stamps from Art Journey. I really like that circle one that comes from the chess set. So I'm using Versamark because I thought, okay, I need a little bit of texture, and there was a brown colorish brown color on the mood board as well. So I decided to emboss it, as you can see, here and there, and in the end you won't see it on the video, but in her face you see nice embossed spaces. I really like that. Or places. Spots, whatever you want to call it, you know what I mean. Now, at this point I didn't like it at all, so I thought, I'm going to change it. I'm going to do it my way. So I'm going in with another stencil and a gesso, and then I thought I need brown. That was on the mood board as well, so I'm using the ground espresso, and I'm putting it on quite heavily on the edges of the page, and then I'm going in with water, as you can see. And I'm letting it go and flow, and then I thought, it's quite dark, so I'm just dabbing it off, and I really like the way this started to look. Don't know why, but I did. I love the way that the sentences and the words of the page are shining through. I really like that. So using butterfly wings from wallpaper that I got from Debbie, my best friend Debbie Stipp, and she's a good friend of mine. And so I cut them in two pieces, in half, and I'm using them on the lady because another word on the mood board was fairy tale, butterfly, wings, all that kind of stuff. So I thought, okay, then I'm going to make it into a fairy tale kind of elfish, pinkish lady, using those wings. And you know, I like gelatos for coloring, so I'm doing so, and I'm using the same colors as I use in the beginning. And you might think that you can't see anything of what I did in the first steps, but if you look closely on the page you will see it, but you won't see it in the video. Now coloring the face as well, and you might be surprised, but I try to keep it as natural as I can this time. I really like the way that the hair turned out. A new white gelato, using it on her face. I left quite a lot in today because this page took me an hour to make. Well, 58 minutes. So I thought I might just leave things in so you can see how I do it. So I'm using my pinky on the pink color. Pinky finger. That's how we call it pink in Dutch, but oh well, doesn't really matter, you know what I mean. Now gluing the wings on the paper, and I decided to leave them uncolored, And now I go in with the Prima oil pastels that I used previously in a video, and I haven't used them since. Well, I have used a little bit, but not much. So I thought I would use it to colorize the hair and her dress. And I really like the way that it goes smoothly on the textured surface, because I used gesso, and you can see that it's a bit textured. I like that. Now using gelatos again, and a little brush, and well, just a mix of those Prima oil pastels and gelatos. Now this is a charcoal pencil. Couldn't find my Derwent that quick. And I didn't want to go upstairs to get it out of my craft room. And I really like the way that she looks. Little pig's nose at this point. And she's smiling, yes. Just drawing quite a nice face, I think that she is. It's a young girl, you can see that. Now and then I'm, well, no, not almost done, but I'm not going to do too much to the page anymore, because I'm liking it. Just using a little bit of water to blend out those crayons, and eyes, of course, in a blue color, and a border. I can't live without the border on my page. And then I needed to think about what to use for a sentence, and I wanted to use big letters because there was a lot of space left on the right side of the pages. So I'm using butterflywings will take you everywhere, and that just came into my mind. That's why I wanted to glue something down with it, but I didn't do it. So this is it, everyone. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you next time. And thank you for watching and commenting and leaving a thumbs up if you like, and check the Facebook group if you really want to join. It's fun. Bye bye. Bye bye. Oh, I'm almost done. Just a little white in her eyes, and here and there on the lips and cheeks and chin.